Hello, I have chosen the topic Living Together Before Marriage as my persuasive speech. I plan to inform young and mature relationships the amount of responsibility and fidelity it takes to live together before marriage. Many relationships rush into love too fast and ruin the relationship before it is even given the chance to grow, such as having a child or moving in together before they're ready. Hebrews 13:4 reads, "Let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled, for God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterous." So, living together before one is married, it makes it easier for couples to participate in sex before marriage. The Bible forbids sex before marriage and encourages men to marry before lying in bed with his women. It is safe to say that it makes it not only easier but also more tempting to participate in sex before marriage when living together. It is not only the fact that a couple living together is sinful, but also the temptation of committing adultery. Sex before marriage can also result into having an unplanned pregnancy. An unplanned pregnancy can catch a couple off guard whom is not financially and or emotionally ready for a child. A study shows in the Women's Health magazine that research shows that waiting until after marriage to have a child may lead to the best outcomes, both romantically and financially. And that is so because couples are still need that dating time, that selfish time with each other where they learn to fall in love, they learn to live with each other, they learn their weaknesses and strengths for one another, and having a child kind of speeds up that process and may even skip that process, which can really hurt a relationship. Living together before marriage can also encourage one or both partners to settle without getting married. Living together is part of the transformation and aspect of marriage. Many have encountered a problem of the male not wanting to get married because he does not understand or see a difference. My sister has been dating her boyfriend for over a couple of years now, and they both have a child together, but he still has not proposed or found the need to marry if they're already living together with the family. So he basically feels, what's the difference? It's just a piece of paper. And this here may not be big, but this is just a physical representation of a marriage. And I think a couple should strive to really take this and symbolize it as something pure and strong commitment for one another. And studies have also shown that while small, there's an increase of divorce for couples that move in before making that mutual commitment, according to Manning. What couples want to test their relationship by moving in together before marrying each other, they are actually increasing their risk of divorce. Getting to know one another while still enjoying the independence of not living with each other is part of strengthening a relationship. So, one may feel like they're in love and they're ready to just be committed after maybe 2-3 years of living together, maybe even sooner than that. They will eventually realize that they may have rushed into something too fast and never really got the chance to just date. Living together takes the dating away sooner than it would if a couple was not living together. The excitement of going on dates and then going your separate way afterwards is taken away. Getting picked up at your front door and then taking home after the date is not only exciting but also fun for both male and female. Couples want to date and enjoy the excitement of talking on the phone, Skyping, texting each other throughout the day, opposed to always seeing each other before getting married or before building that relationship. Missing one another is different than it would be if a couple did not live with one another. Being around each other when you wake up, go to sleep, can take away the privacy one needs before committing and sharing 100% of their time with another. Those who date and live separate spend long and or small time spans apart, which results into missing each other, which is healthy. Although there are many good things to living with a spouse before marriage, the bad seems to outweigh the good. Who lives to get divorced? No one. And it not only hurts, but it's hard, and couples can avoid that kind of heartache and issue if they were patient and they dated and really got to know each other before trying to make a serious commitment of living with each other. Couple wants to enjoy dating and missing one another, and you can get the maximum of those key roles in a relationship if you already live with your spouse. Learn how to live apart and happy before learning how to live together happy and miserable. Thank you.